We are live, Chris Denman. It's a 1-on-2 today. Very excited to have Helium Comedy Club's talent in for a very special interview. Earthquake joins us. He's a Helium all weekend long, and his friend Spencer. Probably not a friend if he's a feature.
He's a friend.
Yeah.
He's a feature. Protege, all that.
I love that. You got a protege. Spencer, what's your last name? Sorry.
Neal, Spencer Neal.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
You're a protege.
Yes.
I'll take that.
Young grasshopper.
Yes.
All that. I'm waxing on, waxing off.
That's good.
I'm learning.
From Atlanta.
That's right.
Yes,
And you're in from L.A.
Yes.
You're fighting off a cold, man. I know it's...
Yes, I'm over here fighting it.
Yeah.
I was here before I came to St. Louis. I think somebody gave me something on the plane.
Something happened?
Yeah.
We flirt with a stewardess?
I'm
What's
getting
going
out
on?
of here like the Rams.
You been going to any games?
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm a Redskin fan.
Okay.
I just feel, y'all, that y'all team went on the road and never came back.
They promised they'd come
Yeah,
back.
they
Just
said
run to
that-
the liquor store.
Yeah.
They said that I'll be right back.
Be
Yeah,
right
pack
back.
of smokes. Yeah.
Treated y'all bad. All y'all got is the Cardinals now.
It's kind of a weird thing, and you've got a Falcons cap on too. So
Yeah.
it's weird because like Orlando Pace still lives in the area. Kurt Warner's very special here. All the greatest show on turf. Imagine being those guys. Now,
Yes.
granted, you get to go hang out in L.A. and you're like, hey, I'm a Hall of Famer for this team. Like that's exciting. But
seen
it's
Pace.
got to feel a little weird though.
I seen Pace.
He's a good
he look
dude.
like he still can play.
He does, man. I saw
I
him
mean, he's
weeks
huge.
ago. He is too. He's got that baby face too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he a gorilla. I mean, that man is huge.
I'd take Kurt Warner over Matt Ryan right now. That's
Right, as in
right,
like off the desk.
right now.
into
Kurt
the-
Warner come take Matt Ryan's spot right now, and all of Atlanta will agree with me.
All you got to do is go to the grocery store. That's why they found Kurt Warner at.
That would-
Yeah,
Go to the
good
grocery
point.
store
Great
Yeah.
point.
and find one.
Any
In
white
St.
dude
Louis.
over 6'2". Let's get
Yes,
you out on the
let's go.
field. Let's try it out.
Except in Matt Ryan's case.
Well, how it
Except
feel-
Matt Ryan.
Y'all watching Kansas City play this weekend, right down the street.
No.
I mean,
No.
And then they go to Los Angeles and win.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it's
That's
like you're
that could work.
ugly, you know, your girl, and
Uh-huh.
you leave her, she leaves you and go with a better dude.
Yeah.
I mean, just fine.
And we
Gotta
can't
hate.
disagree. St. Louis, at least we got to know what we are too, right? Like every one of you motherfuckers listening would take your job in LA if you made more money. And,
Hell
and
yeah.
Everybody
Without
would.
a doubt.
If you're
Without
an
a doubt.
account manager at an office and they were like, well, you could live in LA and do
Listen.
this.
The
See ya.
same exact
And
job.
you know the people
Yeah.
too, and you own the city.
Same exact
No,
job.
no disrespect to the Lou, but there's no comparison to Los Angeles.
We got to know that. What part of LA do you live in?
Calabasas.
Calabasas. Good to
Yeah.
know, man. Yeah. You enjoy it? You've been out there a while?
Yeah, I've been out there about 20 years.
No kidding.
Yeah,
A lot different than the East Coast.
definitely.
When you
ain't
come
gotta
to
worry
places
about
like this.
snow and
Yeah.
everybody taking all the bread.
Yeah, and as we sit here,
I
we're
mean,
looking
y'all
at
act like y'all not used to it. I could see if this was Atlanta.
right.
But y'all closing down the schools. Everybody bored up. The snow is coming. The snow is coming.
We need an earthquake transit to go around and get people to bring them to your show this evening.
Well, listen. Speaking of earthquake, that's the only thing we have to deal with in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I was about to
Earthquake,
ask about your thoughts on
fires,
earthquakes in Los Angeles.
Mudslides. But earthquake is the only natural disaster that cannot be predicted.
That is.
While I'm thinking about it, was it early '90s wrestler? Was it annoying when that guy used the name Earthquake?
He wasn't as famous as me. So
My
they
guy.
ain't had no
there you
problem.
go.
I never
What
even
do you
heard
think,
of him.
Protege?
Yeah.
I
See
know.
what I'm saying?
Until now, I didn't even know another earthquake existed.
Exactly.
Right.
So I didn't even have
That's
to do
what
it.
matters.
When they taught
I
me
ain't
about
got the
earthquakes
TM.
in school, it was a picture of this guy. You hear me?
Exactly. It's like, oh, he's hilarious.
So,
Yeah.
earthquakes.
I ain't
yeah.
even had to do trade,
No, it makes sense.
infringement.
He makes
He-
7.1
he
on
was,
the
He
Richter
was
scale.
nobody. He was nobody. Any a wrestler. What would I look like?
Come on,
What is Q score? 2? it wasn't enough.
That's a
So
fair
where's he
question.
now?
Who cares?
Okay.
That's what I would say.
Maybe
Is he
here in
still
St.
alive?
Louis.
With wrestlers, man. Yeah, I think he works at the auto shop
could be
down the
right.
street.
Yeah, you know they get cut off real quick.
They do, and then you don't know. It is kind of, you ask if he's alive. That's one of those with wrestlers, like you don't ever really, it's kind of
Could
50-50.
not be.
Yeah.
It's possible he could not be.
Yeah. Go.
He could not be.
So how are you guys feeling about comedy right now? I thought about this whenever you guys are coming in, and I've had some experience with people that work with, like Tiffany Haddish says she's great. I was talking to my co-host about it. He was like, oh, ask Earthquake what he thought about that, because I have opinions from people I respect, and she seems like she takes a little bit of heat, but also there's the comedic aspect of, you know what I'm talking about? She caught some heat from Cat Williams. And then there's been some stuff too. There's a reporter here in town. She came through. I'm not trying to make it about her. I just thought it'd be interesting to see.
No, you could go in with it. I mean,
yeah.
What exactly are you asking, my
I would say.
Don't beat around the bush. I mean, just
what do you want to know?
She's a unique
trick
case.
ass questions.
There's
come
no
straight
trick.
Out. Just
There's
come
no
straight
trick.
with it. I talked to a friend of mine who had his opinion.
No.
A reporter in St.
yeah.
Louis told me.
No, I've seen some stuff in regards to just her actual stand-up comedy performances, and then she takes heat, and then it kind of divides people to say, hey, back off. She's put in her time, very talented on screen. How do you feel about somebody that maybe brings heat in one aspect of entertainment, but then stand-up comedy to you has to be sacred, and it's you're a legend in that. So how do you feel about somebody bringing that to the table?
You take it first, and then I'll close.
Look at this. You guys have a system.
go ahead.
I like that.
I definitely won't speak on Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
You know, she doing movies and stuff, and I need a job. But, you know,
Exactly.
Just in case. But I know I do deal with it on a lower level, much lower level, because social media is big.
I was gonna say there's a nice tie-in.
You know what I'm
there.
saying? It's in my profession, in my realm of comedy. So, and it's weird because, you know, people base how funny you are off how many followers you have. Like,
Which is
that's
strange,
Which
man.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Which is crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And people are getting booked off, you know what I'm saying, how many followers they have and stuff like that. Then they show up, and these people only
It's
got
a
like
weird
5,
game
10
too.
minutes. Yeah.
Because if you look at it from a business standpoint, like you kind of get it. Maybe.
I know, I
Yeah,
definitely
you know?
understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not something like, you know, it's something like people could have been bitter about, but you
Stop
know,
all
that's
that
the
bullshit.
way.
Listen,
Come with it, Earthquake.
just because you got a lot of followers don't mean you got followers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It all depends on what is your base. Now, back to her being a comedian. Everybody have bad nights.
Absolutely.
I think she had a bad night in Miami.
Something.
People was hitting her and different on it.
New Year's Eve shows have to suck, by the way.
Well, they are, because people in a festive mood. And the thing about comedy, it's just like taking a shot. You can shoot it. It don't mean it's going to go in. It got to be right. You don't get a second chance to do it over again. In movies, you get that.
Absolutely.
Let's try this again. Let's get the perfection on it. Comedy is live.
Hey, real quick, how amazing is it what an editor can do on a TV
Yes.
show or something like you get somebody who's talented at editing, like you'd be like,
That's what they
Wow.
say they had to do for Trump.
Yeah.
They had 300 hours of goddamn The Apprentice.
Yeah.
oh
And
gosh.
they had to just get it down to 1 hour because he
1
was
hour.
saying so much stupid shit that they had to make it look like what he was talking about. And I believe it.
So they recorded for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
For
It
the
was
first
terrible.
episode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they came
was
out an
terrible.
hour.
Yeah.
The gift of being a great white man. Boy,
Is he,
it's-
though?
I mean, no, I'm just saying. Though, I mean,
He's done it. He's
white dudes. I'm just as a black man. I'm telling you, y'all are the Golden State Warriors. Y'all
The
just
outside,
winning.
from the outside looking in.
I mean, because y'all only y'all could elevate Jeffro
You feel
to
me?
this highest level,
right.
And y'all follow
Fake
him.
Jethro, by the way. He's from New York.
I mean,
he's not
yes,
a country.
he's Jeffro mentality.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the only man who's never had this job before, but yet is an expert.
But who believe it's
Half the
Shit,
third of the country. Come on, look
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you.
The
May not
electoral-
talk like you.
the electoral
May not-
vote. He said,
may
who
not,
believe-
may not have your ideology, but they look like you.
yeah.
They follow him to the end.
Y'all some kids.
I mean, defend him, boy. Lord have mercy. Don't you say nothing about my Trump. Not my Trump.
We need a wall.
You know it.
Damn it, we need a wall then.
We need a wall. You're going to tell them Mexico is supposed to pay for the wall. Well, where the pesos at? I ain't say that. I ain't say that. God damn it, I heard it.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. And God damn it, y'all look at him and say, well, he really didn't mean that.
Would you say
He didn't
some
mean
backpedaling?
that. Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
mean that when he literally Mexico was going to pay
You know
for
what
it.
he meant. You know
No,
what
I
he
don't.
meant.
Yeah, what are we supposed to think?
Well, you know,
Yeah.
Missouri, we are in Missouri. He won this state. So it is,
yeah.
y'all. Y'all complicit to this.
Okay.
Y'all are complicit. Y'all let him win this game. Yes, it is. I want all y'all to be held accountable. Y'all don't do that now. Your friends.
You should
your
do that to your
uncle.
crowd tonight.
No, I don't. This is a show me state. You show me exactly what you that you don't care.
Yeah.
And a man said he's smarter than the generals. He knows more about terrorists than the generals. He knows more about technology than anybody else.
what he said.
He knows more about everything than anybody. Based upon what? Because he's the super duper 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 smart white dude that come down here that knows more.
Who's his black equivalent?
We don't have one.
You
No,
can't-
not even.
Oh, no.
Not even.
Oh, wait.
Because you want me to tell you who?
I know. I'm not saying. I'm
He
saying
said
I'm
no
agreeing
way.
with you. I'm
Hey.
saying we don't have one.
He would not. First of all, we would never pass the scrutiny test. Black man is inherently in. No, he has to have his shit together before he go out public.
He could never
It's
make it to that level.
nowhere.
So
He
you're
can
saying
come out
that
there with that resume.
With that resume,
With nothing.
with the Trump resume.
First of all, say you're a great businessman and he lost a casino.
they're undefeated other than
You
him.
understand? I mean, goddamn it now.
Yeah.
Everybody know the house never lost.
True.
Never lost.
That's the rule. The
house always win.
He was able to lose the house. Talking about his daddy only gave him $1 million. Only $1 million.
You want to talk about stakes? How do you lose at stakes? We're
He
a fat
couldn't
country.
even, we're a fat country. And the Trump stakes didn't move. The Trump airliner didn't go nowhere. Bankruptcy, everything. But he's a great businessman.
That's what the word is.
Now he's a deal maker. Only he. Remember, I'm just telling you, I'm quoting you what he said. Only I can fix this.
That's what he said.
Only I will pick the best people. He still ain't got an acting attorney general, an acting interior thing, an acting. Everybody active. Only I know the people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the smartest.
I want you in front
I'm
of
the
500
brightest.
people doing this.
And I'm just saying.
They get it every night.
I'm talking to my Caucasian friends and the three black person that skipped out on us.
Because it's always them
Yeah,
three.
it's always.
Always them three.
We always got some turncoats against the movement.
And how do you deal with those?
Well, we treat them like R. Kelly.
Okay.
Once we recognize them, we make a special about them.
Did you know? Do you? I say as he's dead, he might as well be. With that, do you know him at all?
Who?
R. Kelly.
No, I worked with him a couple of times, and he's a freak.
Really? Even in your experience, you saw stuff that kind of weirded you out.
Well, he was an egomaniac. I mean, we had our falling out. Well, not because R. Kelly come into the arena, and he wants everybody to stay in their dressing room while he come. Like
Like where you were
king.
performing?
Yeah. Told him
You
kiss
like,
my ass.
yeah. Like, I don't know if you noticed that my name is on the marquee.
It don't even listen. It was so bad the promoter couldn't go over there.
Yeah.
I said, "You the dumbest motherfucker I ever met. You rented this venue. You paying him. He's an independent contractor, and he's telling you."
Was this like a
you
festival?
Can't go. No, like booking in our bitch. We have
Yeah,
promoters.
yeah. No,
That's
I get
the
it.
person who pays the money, and the promoter came to me to settle me down. And said, "Quake, don't worry, I can't go there." And I said, "I can't even go over there. He tripping that part. I can't go down there."
Yeah.
I said, "You the dumbest motherfucker in the world."
So does
I'm
he have
going
like
anywhere.
his crew with him? Like who's
Well,
stopping
he
him?
has.
You just make
the
the choice.
arena security tells you. After I cussed them out, then I ran into his security, and then I cussed them out. And
So is this like
I
a
started
dual
walking
show?
around in purpose because they told me I couldn't.
Yeah.
Because you don't tell me what the fuck I can't do. So I just started walking.
Your
on
name's
purpose.
Earthquake. Like they have to.
I
Listen to
mean,
you.
it doesn't matter. We are equally, just like back to Trump, equally branch of government. You understand? I don't open up for you, bro. I am on the show with you. So I don't know who you think you are. And it's just that simple. So right there, I could see he didn't have no respect for the other artists.
Right.
And at that particular point. So I interviewed him when I had my own radio show, WBLS. And fortunately, I had a co-host that was with me. So I let her ask all the questions. I didn't say anything.
He kind of say it a little bit. Do you think he remember? I bet he does that to everybody he runs into. Too.
Yeah, he did it to Jay-Z, so I didn't feel that bad.
Right.
That's what, when
Good
Jay-
company. Yeah.
Yeah, he did it to Jay when they was on the what was that? The World Tour. What was that? What's the name of that album he had?
The Carters album.
No, when it was them together.
Oh, I
Best of
remember.
both
I know what
worlds.
you're talking
Best of
about.
worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was weird
on the
to
run,
Jay-Z.
on the run.
No, they wasn't on the run.
Before
It was
on
the
the run?
best. No, they went on tour to get best of both worlds.
Yeah.
And equally, Jay opened up one night, then KL
Right.
the second night.
Oh, okay.
He said, man, he had Jay waiting in the motherfucking, in the goddamn, on the bus for him. And Jay just said, hey, man, I don't work for you, Duke.
Yeah.
Have some mutual respect. We wouldn't show up, and it just showed you he had no respect. But he doesn't, though.
Yeah.
He done.
It's
he's
strange
done.
that can even happen, man. Like, I feel like comedy, you'll probably run into that a little bit, but like comedy, is there any kind of equivalent like that? I mean, there's divas in comedy or people that are rude, but to that level?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Really?
I ain't gonna mention no names.
Sure, that's fine.
We had it when we was on our tour. We had divas and.
Do you have as somebody in your stature with the things that you've done? I mean, do you feel like you need to put those people in their place, or do you just say pay them?
Well,
no
they
mind?
don't really fuck with Quake.
Yeah,
because I slap them.
Yeah,
I've been violent all
you
my
got
life.
good paws. Yeah, I can get
they
it. Yeah,
know me. So I'm cool with
just
everybody.
show them the back of your
hand. You know what I'm
saying?
I don't. My motto is this: either we gonna respect each other or we gonna mutually disrespect each other. But it ain't gonna be one way.
Never.
I'm not gonna respect you and you disrespect me.
Never.
So we either gonna be one way or the other.
Yeah.
Mutual respect or mutual disrespect. And the choice is yours.
It's all on you.
Because choice is yours.
You're the best protege, man. That's right. You
Choice
got
is
it back.
yours.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Yeah, the choice is yours. I'm coming to you as respect.
Yeah, it
I don't want no trouble. That's why I love my job. I only have to see, just like St. Louis, I'm at the Helium this week. I only have to see these people just this weekend.
Yeah.
That's right.
So why would I not get along with a person I only have to see this weekend?
It's all about
so
logic,
I'm coming
man.
in there, let's be cool in the whole nine. I have no reason to be disrespectful to them. And vice versa, because we only have a weekend. Is it. We just it. Then I see you next year.
Life's too
You know
short.
what I'm saying? So there is no problem. But if you have your own agenda or how you want to handle me, then we're going to have a problem.
You can smell that coming a mile away.
Oh, yeah. You get
just by the way somebody
owners.
walks into a room or looks at you. Or,
You can sit there. You can just sit there, and I say we're going to have problems.
Yeah. Us black people call it a vibe.
Yeah, we call it vibe.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Black Man.
No problem.
Mr. Black
No
Man,
problem.
tell him.
No problem.
Okay, hang on, I'm going to write that down.
No problem.
Hang on.
Just keep that close.
How do you spell VIBE? Okay.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
Okay.
You can just feel the vibe.
Oh,
That's why I only get to
May
the
I use
show
that?
when it's time. Yes,
take it.
please. You took everything else.
Yeah.
At this point.
I'm glad to see you
know
asking.
what?
Surprised you ain't already got it.
I'm glad you're asking. We feel better now that you're asking.
Yeah. See, that's how it. Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Right. Kiss you on the neck
And
a
another
little.
question for
Please,
your people.
please.
Why are you not allowing these people to come in this country? Why? I mean, listen, man. We got a lot of room. Have you been to North Dakota? Look at all that goddamn
Might
room
be
there.
oil up there, man. I don't want people messing it
Let
up.
all them illegal aliens go up there and they will build you a Walmart. Listen to me, man. It's a lot of room.
Yeah.
And anybody, I say this and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, anybody that can walk 2,000 miles to come here.
They
Let's
deserve
not
to be
waste
here.
that. Let's not waste that energy.
Listen, you want that motherfucker on your team. You want that vigor. I can't get my son to walk downstairs and take the trash out. You want that motherfucker there.
To your point, have you been to a rural area and it's like a McDonald's, a Walmart, and then one Mexican restaurant, and it's all white people there? Rural white people get really excited about the Mexican restaurant in their
And
town.
one more thing, and I forgot to do
So
it
use
last
that.
night.
Yeah, please.
If a Mexican can come over here and take your job, you deserve to lose.
Right.
I swear to God, this man is from another country, can't speak a language, and he take your job and you've been here your whole life, that's your goddamn fault.
Later.
That's your fault. That's your fault for being in a job that he was able to take.
Right.
You've been sitting on
You
your
had the
ass.
yellow brick road in front of you. You chose to play PlayStation on the side of the road.
You sit here, had the pigmentation that gives you the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, it's such a good pigmentation.
Yes,
Yeah.
a great. Every time I see a homeless white dude, I say,
Right,
what a fucking
Failure.
goddamn failure. Just fuck is wrong with you?
Waste of skin.
Waste of skin.
You just, how dare
If you
you?
clean yourself up, you can be president.
Even they homeless dog
You know,
be looking at him like, you ain't shit,
damn.
white man.
Right.
Every time I see a white homeless dude,
'Cause-
I just break into a tear.
To be fair, he doesn't even have to get a shave. He could just start
Walk
like a,
right
he could
the-
start a cover band.
He
and
can
be
walk
a hit.
in. He can walk in
Listen.
any bank in America
And get alone.
and get a. Oh, you hear me? You hear? He will.
Yes.
He should never. It should never be.
If any white homeless dude, let me tell you how you get on your feet.
They listen. They got
Please,
the phone. They
please,
listen.
let me tell you what you do. Hit your favorite corner where it's moving the money at. Once you get the money up, man, first of all, get you something to eat.
Go on.
Then go to Marshall's and get you a suit.
Preferably
That's it.
unseasoned.
Yeah, get you a suit.
Just suit. That's it.
Then keep on breaking off and hold your suit with your stuff on it. Soon as you get that, then you go get you a hotel room. Get you a hotel room with the money you got.
I like where this is
Shower, change, get on it. And then take your precious, privileged,
Chosen ass.
and fill out a job application.
Gifted ass.
And sit that other white man and look him in the face and say, listen, I'm at the bottom of my barrel, but I'm pulling myself up by these magical bootstraps I got.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I just need a little helping hand. And that white dude would look you in the eye and say, sure, Jim.
Not only can you can do that, and it'd be better if you do that while there's other black people waiting on the same job.
Yeah.
While there are other
Right.
interviewees.
Because
Skip
then
'em.
there's,
Skip 'em.
there's urgency then.
Yeah.
Right.
The
You're like,
priority.
Oh, God, get
Go
them
in
out of
there.
here.
The affirmative action would kick right in.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
then last but not least,
Please.
now if you watch Fox as I do,
Why?
no, because I'm in the Air Force.
Okay.
I've been in the Air Force and I'm military. My man's been in the Navy, and we understand if you ever want to beat the enemy, you need what we call reconnaissance, intel. And if you ever want to know the right wing to the right wing, watch Fox. I swear to God, you don't know exactly what they think. Right now, the way they do it is what they did to us before. They're just gonna sit here and just politicize anything an illegal alien do. Oh, one of them with a DUI killed 2 people down the street. Oh, illegal alien did this, this, and anybody that lose their loved one, I feel for it and I get it.
Naming
It's bad.
cannabis marijuana
You know?
to vilify
Oh,
Hispanic people.
most of the drugs coming through here and the whole through the southern border, everything is illegal. That's why you have to justify the wall. So we got to get the wall because illegals are coming here and committing crimes and killing people.
Taking
so
my
that's
jobs.
The taking jobs,
There's
but
5
the
dudes
one
out
up
there
there
that think they
dangerous.
can
That's
host.
why it's a fucking emergency. We need the wall.
It's urgent.
It's urgent, God damn it.
I'm glad we all agree on
And we're
that.
going to sit here because it's a national goddamn threat because they coming over here killing good, sweet Polly purebred and John boys. I get you on that. So let's do that. But if that's going to be the precedence of what we do, when are we going to deal with the angry white man?
Oh, that's not necessary.
What are we going to do with the angry white man that's shooting people in synagogues, churches,
Gas
sitting there at
stations.
gas stations, can't even go to a country music in Vegas.
It's not enough
It's
brick in
just
America for the wall that they need.
Angry white man that feel he's the forgotten man. How are you forgotten when everything is in your image? You own all the football teams, all the hockey teams, all the basketball teams except for one.
Except for
all the senators are you. You've been every president except for one chip in the cookie. Everything has been in your image. You have been the Golden State Warriors. Just winning. But all of a sudden now you are the forgotten man.
Mr. Quake, if I may.
Please,
Yes.
white man, tell
yes,
me.
I got you. Don't worry about it. We got it.
Please. When we going to have a congressional hearing about the angry white man who's grabbing these guns? See, when they do these horrendous crimes, it ain't no congressional hearings. Ain't no change in the laws. All it is my thoughts and my prayers. You got my
Prayers
thoughts
up. Prayers
and
up.
our prayers. Evil is everywhere. There's no way we can legislate evil. But when a minority do it, when motherfucker they found one black man was on crack and he killed somebody, got to change the crack laws that now you're sitting there as the jail. When it sit there when opioids come, it's a disease. It's a disease.
Yeah.
We got to be more compassionate. We got to sit down here. It was a disease. When a black man did a crime, Willie Horton, he got out, killed somebody. Oh, Lord. We need strenuous laws that they can never get out of jail again. One black man got out, nobody else get probation.
That is.
No more. But when a white dude does shit time and time, mass shootings in churches, synagogues, malls,
Schools.
kids, infants, and a law won't be said. And if you bring up anything about gun laws after that, you're politicizing. You trenching on their death. But soon as an illegal alien kill one of them, God damn it, that's why we need the wall.
When are you running for office?
No, I don't. I'm just telling you. That's why I watch politics, because the hypocrisy is so strong.
I don't think somebody
You
would
can
want to
sit
argue
there.
with
You have lost your moral authority to talk to the minorities now.
Mm-hmm.
You have always told us you live in the greatest country in the world and pull yourself up from the bootstraps and go. Now it's a sector of people that has not been trained, that lost their manufactured jobs and everything. They need help now. They left behind. We got to get them a job now. I never knew it was the government responsibility to find us a job, period. Now you need a job. I'm going to bring the jobs back. It ain't your fault.
That is.
It ain't your fault. It ain't your fault. And I'm sitting back as a black man. Where were you when my father wasn't working?
What is happening here? You got to wonder that, huh?
No, I know what's happening.
Yeah.
What happened is it's a part of the sector of this great country that's right now that lost them good paying jobs and open up the one ass and see they're no longer qualified. Mm-hmm. And it has to be somebody else's fault. I don't have this job because
it's a strange mindset. Yeah.
Yes,
it
I
is.
mean,
Yeah.
I get
guess
it.
that's human
I
nature.
get it. It's human nature.
Yeah.
It is human nature. If your grandfather worked in this factory, your father worked there and they gave you that, and you had a high school education, that's all you need, and you got the best job on here. Now they close the factory. You
Think
can't
about
get the
that.
job
Yeah.
no more. Your wife leaving you. Your daughter over here sucking dick off of opioids. You are upset. Got to be
Not
somebody.
the best place to be.
Exactly. And then
Right.
you got the white man on the white horse coming through. It ain't your fault. I'm going to bring them motherfucking job back and make America great back when it was before. Hell yeah, you going to vote for him. You don't give a fuck how many pussy you done filled on.
You need to go on a panel, man. I need to see
wouldn't
you
care.
talking about this
I
stuff.
mean, I wouldn't care.
See, you know why he can't go on the panel?
it
Because
to
you
me.
say this shit on anything other than a podcast. Immediate
Cut the
assassination.
commercial.
Immediate assassination.
Assassination.
It's been
No,
said
what
for
I
a
mean,
long
it's just-
time.
It's over. Yeah.
No, I think it's coming because, see, our kids don't give. I mean, I have my son don't carry. It's on both sides. Like I tell it right here. We as even black people are not going to be able to strive until we take off the baggage that my father and grandfather
not that
has
far
shadowed
removed.
us with. The struggles of the civil rights, and my son don't know nothing about that, so I don't even brief him on that.
What's it like raising a kid in L.A.?
It's hard because I'm an inner city dad raising a suburban son.
Right.
But shit, he sleep with more white women than OJ. He keep a white woman.
Let's
His mother
hope it
talking
doesn't-
about he need to mess with black women. I said, why? Let him love who he love.
Dang.
I asked him. I said, you don't mess with nothing but white women. He said, yeah. I said, how you get them? His daddy been trying for 50 years. What's the secret?
Yeah. Student becomes a teacher.
Oh,
Yeah.
he got a white woman. Fine. The only thing I wish he would do is tell that nigga take a bath. He still don't take no shower. I'm like, look, Becky, get him to wash up, please.
That's on her.
Yeah, that's her responsibility.
Of course.
You know, because we ain't take showers till a woman told you stink.
That's
when you stop.
That's the problem with dudes, man. We don't care sometimes.
No
man, when you're
care.
young. Yeah.
But it's a beautiful country. I served it, and it's coming. And you need this. You need this.
Gotta
'cause our
talk about
kids
it.
gonna be this way.
Absolutely.
Oh, I talk about it all the time.
I can tell you're well versed in it.
I don't worry about the repercussion off of it because I make enough money to take care of me.
Yeah.
You
Where do
can't
you-
take nothing from me.
Where do you see guys like Spencer moving careers? Is stand-up comedy going to still be the same as it is now, the same as it was 10 years ago, 15 years ago? Where are guys like Spencer going to be performing in 5 years, 10 years?
I think it always gonna be this because we the third eye.
It's simple. Yeah. As long as they don't pull out your ability to talk about anything.
No, because I
Yeah.
think real comedy clubs are gonna conform, and one of it is we're gonna stop y'all from bringing your phones in here to be able to tape us when what they did to Louis C.K. is wrong.
Agreed.
If a man is on that stage and he's trying out material, there's no such thing as going too far. He's trying it out, and it's wrong for you. You wouldn't go into a lab while a person coming up with a drug to save somebody and say, no, don't try that. Don't try this. Don't try that. Allow that man to be, his sanctuary is him trying to put it together before he give it to you. And you shouldn't be able, and it's on you if you get assaulted by a child of a clown. We are clowns. We're not your clergy. We're not your politician. We're not your mother and father. We are comedians. If you can't take a joke, change the channel or leave. I don't know. I tell motherfuckers all the time, I don't know how much it costs for you to get in here because I never bought a ticket to see myself. So I don't know how much it costs for you to come in here, but it don't cost you shit to leave. And it just be that simple because all comedians know there are people that's not going to like your show. You just pray they just don't show up that night.
Right? Yeah. Let's hope it's Stephanie's birthday and she takes it somewhere else.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's a joke. You got to take it as a sense of humor.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to have a sense of humor. And we the third eye. We the one that make jokes, speak power to truth. And I was upset with it. But I also, Kathleen Griffin, all these comedians.
I don't think it's fair if you like the person or not, too. Like, you should say, comedy's comedy. Like, they should, just because if you're not a Louis C.K. fan, you shouldn't get mad at him now. You shouldn't speak on it because you're coming from a weird personal place. You're not speaking on the sanctity of the comedy experience, right?
Well, I mean,
does that make sense?
Yeah,
like
but
if I hate someone's comedy, I shouldn't be like, well, I don't think you should say that. Like, no.
Well, but see, but the best thing it is the loudest wagon always make the most noise.
Mm-hmm.
I think you shouldn't succumb to a few people's outrages.
Agreed. Yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't deal with you. Your opinion of what you think about what I said. I knew I didn't do it in jest to hurt anybody.
Nobody threw a chair at CK when he was talking about that stuff. People were laughing.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was in the content that he said it.
And in the room, who knows?
Yeah.
Like, there could have been a weird movement of somebody's shoulder that led him to that.
He didn't go down here and say this in the auditorium with a bunch of kids.
Right.
He was in the comedy club late at night working on a joke.
Is it going to stay? Will it stay sacred? Is there a way it gets taken away?
Well, I was with a known comedy club owner, and they're going to start doing the thing like just holding people phones and the rest of it because they're killing our sanctuary. And comedy clubs are always going to survive.
Yeah.
Because people need to come and hear us talk to truth. We are power to truth. If you go here and you see it, we the third eye. We see what's obvious that you didn't see obvious and make it funny. Mm-hmm. And that's the objective of what we do. And I take it serious. So I talk about it, and this is the best time ever because as a black man, seeing a black man become president, only to see him follow up by the dumbest person I have ever met in my life.
Weird move, wasn't it?
Trump has never said a word that I had to look up. I mean, goddamn. I mean, I got a GED. I'm sitting over here. We graduated the same time, Trump. No, yo, hey, sad, bad, grand, tad. I mean, his vocabulary is right up there with my 3-year-old. It's just the same. So there's no way you're going to sit here and follow him. But it shows you people don't have principle when it benefit them for their policy. And these same people that's on their high horse saying all about principles until their policies was there. And I get it. So when it's our turn, and it will be, I don't want to hear none of that no more. I don't want to hear. Before when Barack was president, they talk all that damn time. He's running up the debt, heading the debt. He's spending money like he got a stolen credit card. He killing. He's spending our children's money. It's $21 trillion of debt right now.
Yeah.
If I was a white man in this country, that's what I'd be mad about. If I was a poor white man, $21 trillion gone. Who got that goddamn money?
Where is it?
I know who ain't got it.
Where'd
the
it
blacks
go?
and the minorities and everything. Who in the fuck got this $21 trillion? Fuck who coming over the border. Who got this 21 trillion trillion, motherfuckers?
With a T.
Trillion. You have been around here. Now, let's get it clear. We ain't talking about this money's been on the book. Yeah. This money, because when Clinton left, the budget was balanced. It was a surplus. Yeah. That means it was more in the checking account. Mm-hmm. So from Clinton to today, somebody spent 21 trillion motherfucking dollars. If I'm a white man and I'm poor, staying in a goddamn trailer home, in the park, I'm mad than a motherfucker. Who got that money? I need to see some receipts.
Trillion is missing.
I need to see some receipts. That's who you need to be mad at. 21 trillion goddamn dollars, and you still broke as a white man?
Shouldn't be no way.
Man, fuck what black people doing.
Let's find the money.
Where's this motherfucking money gone? And
Lead
another
the charge.
another 2 trillion went this year. Trillion. Tax cut to the real motherfucker, and told my good Caucasian brothers, don't worry about it. We're going to get this money back to the top 1%, and it's going to trickle down to you.
Of course. And we're going to get a wall.
We gonna trickle it down. See, what happened is we going to get more money that's going to stimulate the economy, which is going to get more jobs for you can come work for me.
Yeah.
I mean, god damn. I mean, sometimes y'all got to be like, you the biggest fucking fools in the world. Listen to what he said. We're going to give this money back. We already 19 trillion. We're going to do a tax cut, which I appreciate because I am a 1%er. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
I love the tax cut because it benefit me, but let's get back to it. I'm going to give to the top 1%, and this how it's going to help your broke ass. They're going to get more money, which they're going to invest in their company, and it's going to come on and trickle it down to you. Let me talk to the black people that's listening to me. Sorry. What's going to happen is, hey, man, I'm going to get more money, and then that's just going to make me be at the club to buy bottles, and I'm going to pour a little bit in your glass.
Yeah, it's going to trickle down.
It's going to triple down. I'm going to be buying drinks at the club.
I'm going to start getting full of what I eat.
Yeah, I'm going to have so much.
So the leftover plate is going to be your leftover plate a little better because I just ate a lot more.
Yeah.
Now I'm full.
Yeah.
So you know.
Then I'm going to give it on back to you.
See, because you remember when I was getting 10-piece wings?
Yeah.
You remember I couldn't give you none because I was full?
I'm full.
But see, now I'm getting 15.
Yeah.
And I'm going to eat 13.
And give you 2.
Now there you go.
There you go.
Trickle down.
Look at it, trickle down. Trickle down, that's what I'm going to do to you. And I'm going to give it trickled on down. And you know what's so good? I'm going to leave the bill with the club.
Oh, yeah, of course. That ain't my bill now.
I ain't got to pay for it.
I came for the wings.
I came for the wings.
I came for the wings.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm looking at my white folks like, really?
They go up for it.
Really?
Well, the brother said he got his 2
really?
wings.
Really? Where's these fiscal conservatives?
It's very strange.
The budget hawks. Mm-hmm. The one talk about the budget. And we need to do this and that.
He wouldn't be most of these people's friends either.
Oh, you heard him when he said about an hour ago? Told all his billionaire friends, I made all of y'all a lot more money. See, that's what I love about Trump. He's so ignorant, he gonna tell you the truth.
Of course.
He ain't got the sophistication to hide it. He telling nigga, I just made y'all a lot more money.
So how do we end on a positive note? You got the shows at Helium this weekend. Those are going to be fun. You guys, what else? Are you working on anything else we need to know about?
I got my own radio show. Make sure you said that. It's on Sirius XM, Kevin Hart's Laugh Out Loud
Very
Radio.
nice, yeah.
I'm on from 1 to 3, Monday through Friday. It's called Quake's House. Kick it in my house till you get to your house. Funniest #1 show on Sirius XM. I'm also on St. Louis' own Cedric the Entertainer Show, The Neighborhood. I own the barbershop on that. I'm also on a little rail show that comes on Fox. I'm also with a new TV show that you'll see coming out on Comedy Central called Southside, about Chicago, showing that it is positive things in Chicago.
Who's in that?
That's going me.
You.
That's all I know. Me. I don't get caught up with other people's jobs.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Come see me. Also, I'm on tour. Me, Mike Epps. We're doing that in 50 cities. We'll be on there, coming to a city to
it's
you.
Got to be a protege.
Yeah, I'm sitting there and we touring. But tonight we are in Helium. 2 shows tonight, 2 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday. My motto is pass the plate, then come see Quake. You know what I'm saying? Come on there, be saved, then come backslide on the same day. We get you in there. Got the funny young brother. I always believe in giving back.
Energy, man.
So you come on through.
Yeah,
we have a great time. Comedy is the best thing. I talk about all different kind of things, and everybody know who Quake is. All you got to do is go on anything, and you'll see what I do, how I do it.
Yeah, it is.
I like being one of the only white people at a black show too.
Yeah,
I get looked at a lot.
but we love you.
There's mixed crowds.
Well, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
If it wasn't more white people like you, we still be in bondage. Let's don't get it wrong.
We need.
I tell that just like that.
You're here to recruit.
Yeah, no. If it wasn't for good white people like you, and I just met you, but I feel your vibe. tell them we got the vibe.
Oh,
we got the
wait,
vibe.
you
Yeah.
used that word earlier.
We got the
Yeah, it's
vibe.
vibe.
You got
Yeah.
the vibe.
Instinctive.
You
We
got
can
the
tell
vibe.
you're a good person. If it wasn't more people like you, we still in there. But now we want to hold you and people like you accountable to go against your crazy uncle that you let out the motherfucking out the garage.
He said he
And
was
out
240. I'm 6'3", and I know what I look like when I'm 240. I was like, dude, you ain't 240.
Ooh, Trump.
You remember that? He was like,
Oh.
I have great physical health. I'm 240 pounds. I was like, dude, 240 pounds, that's like 15 pounds off of fighting weight for a guy
Yeah.
your size. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Yes,
not,
he
you're
ain't
not,
no
like,
240. And did you hear the Surgeon
If I
General?
weigh under 225, I look gaunt.
He got.
And-
He's in great shape. His vibe. He can live for 200 years. We never seen nobody. I said, what kind of
I fired
bullshit?
him back
This
up.
motherfucker don't work out. He eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, McDonald's.
He is the hardest mic breather I have ever
He's
I
so-
have ever heard in my
that's
life.
part of your craft.
I have like
People
he
were
need a
tweeting about it.
Kleenex. He is stuffy.
Yeah.
He is stuffy.
Help
But-
the man.
It's history, because you know your people love writing books.
Sure. We're big writers.
Yeah,
We're big
believe
writers.
Writing and
That's
rewriting.
one thing about white people. Y'all gonna document this time.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be that. It's gonna be movies, specials. We gonna hear all the ignorant shit in another 4 years.
We
We
need
gonna
to
hear- we
we
gonna-
need to assign Neal Brennan to
yeah.
this as white people.
It's just shaky because I know how y'all will tell it. Y'all will tell it. And half the
things were fine. There was
and
a
half
lot
the
of
people
complaining.
voted for him, and the other half came around a little later, like y'all did the Pilgrims. You know,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other half just came around a little later.
Well, then instead of calling them Native Americans, you say savages.
You know.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
are like, oh, I wouldn't want to deal with them either.
Yeah. And we found this country.
Well, they were Well, the book said they were
We
barbarians.
discovered this country. It was motherfuckers living here, but I discovered it. Oh, mere
They were just trying to fuck their
potatoes.
sister in peace, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
mere.
Yeah, I mean, they were
detail.
here, but they were indigenous. They didn't know what they had.
Exactly. It took us.
We put
Now,
shit
don't-
here.
Don't get me wrong. If the United States was a rapper, they'll talk shit to the rest
Oh,
of the
man.
countries.
Oh, man.
Because they
Yeah.
do got the best resume it is.
Oh, it's
Oh,
lit,
they're
man.
shit. They're shit
It's
on
low as
everybody.
fuck.
As well
So you
for me.
respect
You
it from a
motherfuckers be
street
still
cred
on the
boy?
motherfucker.
Oh, we talking countries?
Yeah, you talking countries?
We talking countries?
When for us, motherfucker, you be still on horse.
We talking trillions?
We
Yeah.
talking about trillions.
We talking trillions?
Talking about the internet. That's us. Let's look over here.
Y'all got diamonds, boy. We got oil.
We got
We got oil. Y'all-
Steel. Who came up with that? The white man.
Come
Oh,
on,
boy, if they was shit, if the United States was a rapper, that shit on the rest of
Y'all
the
got
country.
pimps and hoes. We had
yeah,
slaves.
we left England because we needed to
slaves.
get our own shit. The bitch tried to hold us down, some bitch named Queen, and we came over, found our own shit, and we been the shit. Yeah, what? We only been together, 200 and something years?
Yeah.
And look how we did
Look how
it.
look how we
the
fought. We done
greatest
came.
motherfucker. We gave y'all a head start. Turn around, we done circled you again. Who are us? United States of America, bitch. I'm telling you right here, check the diamonds. We're flossing.
And-
Who was the first one to the moon? That's another one. Tell me when I can stop.
In your earthquake American voice, can I get just one China question mark? Like, China.
China? This wasn't for me. You got 1 billion motherfuckers who ain't working.
Karate?
Come on.
You understand? Oh, you motherfuckers soon gonna have to come to grips. You got 1 billion motherfuckers and they gonna turn on you.
gonna
We
take
got
us
our
over?
shit together, bitch.
Y'all need a
Fuck
wall.
y'all talking about.
Y'all need
China.
y'all need a
Come on,
wall.
man.
You call that a
Fuck
wall,
out.
China?
We the one made
That's
your
not so
food
great.
great. We the one that put it on the map. You brought that shit over here. We the one made your egg rolls roll.
Yeah, y'all make
Fuck
all
you
them
talking
t-shirts
about?
and shit, but we buy that shit from y'all. We
You ain't
sponsor y'all.
Yeah. Shrimp fried rice would never been shit without us eating it. Fuck about out of here. We are the ones. God damn it.
I hope a lot of people listen to this. This is great.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, the United States, you can't shit on. I tell black people all the time, talking this bullshit, man, all you got to do is travel. And you'll go somewhere else, you'll be like, shit. I look at this country just like I used to look at my old apartment. I love my apartment, but I just hate the landlord.
Sure.
So in other words, I love my country. I just hate who's running it right now. So I never held my country accountable for the motherfucker who run it. Because the country ain't do shit to me. It was the motherfuckers who was running it that I had a problem with. So see, I can differentiate between the two. I don't inflate the two. So when I hear motherfuckers talking about fuck the country, I have a problem with that. Because the country ain't never did shit to you. And this is the greatest country in the world. All you got to do is travel and tell me who you going to compare it to. Tell me who you gonna bring on. You just like a chick. I hate when I hear a chick say that shit. He's the best guy I ever had. Bitch, who are you comparing him to? If you only been with one dude, how he the best? If you ain't been with nobody else.
Wise words.
It's the truth, man. It's the truth. Hey, man, follow me on my Instagram at The Real Earthquake. I be posting great shit, funny shit. And right now, I'm about to go back to my suite. I'm looking for a fat chick to come in and take care of me because it's going to be cold. It's going to be snowing. I need to hibernate in your stomach. So come on over here. Show me some goddamn St. Louis love. Also, man, I need a white woman.
Okay, white woman. Yeah.
They said once you become a successful black man, you can get a white woman. Somebody must have got mine.
Well, let's go find you one. St.
So
Louis, look out.
Yeah, I'm looking for a Becky. Listen, Becky, you come on over here, be with me, be with a man that been in movies and TV. We can have a great weekend. Now, I'm going home on Monday.
Yeah, that's fair.
But this
That's part of the
weekend,
deal.
we can go on and just show me some of that St. Louis love. Me and Young, bring two beautiful white women, sign this form saying you condone, you're down for everything we're doing.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think that's a good plan. Spencer, quick, go to Helium this weekend. Check them out. Guys, very fun to have you in. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for having me, brother.
We are live, live, live. We are live, live, live.